Hi, crafty friends. Come on in. All right, I'm still fiddling with a few things, but I just decided to press the live button because you know what? This is real life. It's live. This was happening. Oh my goodness. I'll be ready in just a second. I need a new batteries for my lights. Wait till I tell you about all the fiasco that happened. So if you're watching the replay, you fast forward just a little bit, right? Until we get to the product spotlight. Oh, sweet mamas. Sweet mamas. All right. That'll definitely get me to my 40 seconds or whatever it is. Okay, I feel like there's something else that is messed up here. Oh. Okay, so I don't need this. All right, so I've had quite an adventure. There we go. Connected. I see it now. I already is getting the notifications. Oh my goodness. So happy Monday. Happy Monday. You know what? I'm going to sit down. This calls for sitting. Woo, this calls for sitting. Okay, let's see. And make sure I can see the desk. Okay, let me scooch over here. All right. So let's just do this thing. Hi, crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner, all in Monday Mayhem. Whew. And I have some mayhem. So, okay, I gotta tell you all the funny things that happened. So one, I was a few minutes late starting to press all the buttons, right? Then my iPad and my phone weren't talking to each other. They kept going to different internets because we have like one that's upstairs, one that's downstairs, even though I kept picking the right one. Then, I don't know if anybody uses cups like this. Oh, this is a UT Austin one. I like these cups with the straws, right? Well, when you knock it over on your paper crafting desk, it's not a good thing because it spills. It spills everywhere. The fortunate thing is the things I had die cut out did not get wet. But I lost a couple pieces of paper. My socks are wet. The rug is wet. I'm just going to roll with it. So there we go. Okay, so what are we going to talk about tonight? Tonight, we are going to look at another new product suite from our September to December 2024 mini catalog. I will have catalogs going out in the mail tomorrow, so it's not too late if you want to be in my first round of catalogs. Please either message me, maybe don't comment on well, if you comment on the YouTube when it's all the way over, that will be good. Or email me, audramonk.stampin.net, or message me, like if you're on Facebook, I think you can send a message through there. Yeah, because I get messages all the time. So you could do that, and I will send you a catalog. But I am sending out some tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to play with the Reindeer Day Suite. And let's go over two more things. So it is Monday, August 19, 2024. So that pertains to this catalog, that pertains to this product suite. It doesn't mean it might not carry over. We might have it. Hey, Ann. Hey, Roz. Good, some friends are there. But it really is a little more time sensitive that this product suite I'm going to show you will be for sale from Stampin' Up! From September through the very beginning of January. It's super cute. I'm going to show you all the parts. We're going to play a little bit with the die cuts, and we're going to make one card. Cross fingers, it works out. But I do have one pretty card to show you in case this one doesn't work out. Okay, all right, let me press the button here. Okay, that works out. Good. Okay, so as I said, mini catalogs are here. If you want one, I'm sending some out tomorrow. Let me know. The next thing is DSP. A designer series paper from Stampin' Up! It's on sale 15% off through the 31st. So what do we have? We have like 2 more weeks, I think. So I'll definitely be placing an order to get. I'm getting this Country Roads. I don't know what it's called. Country Woods. This one with all the wood things in it. And I wanted to show you this card because this is the card style we're gonna make tonight. This is one of my favorite go-tos for quick but kind of fun cards. Is using the 2 DSP and cutting that edge down. But anyway, I'm going to order that DSP. But there might be something you like in the annual catalog you want to get. And then the next thing is my Crafty Christmas Cruise. I would love for some more friends to come. I know it's far away, right? I know. But the prices are really good. Well, one good thing is I do have, do I have 6 rooms? I have 6 rooms left with a locked in price, okay? But if you do want a balcony room or a suite or something, the prices are really, really good right now. And there's a bunch of like free onboard credit. And through 8/31 not from Stampin' Up, from Royal Caribbean, I can give you $100 onboard credit. That's $100 free to use for anything you want on the cruise. The craft price is $150, and the cruise is pretty inexpensive. We're gonna go in November 13 to 21 from Baltimore to the Bahamas. So if you want more information, let me know. Okay, so I can't show you the inside, but it's called Reindeer Days. I did show you the unboxing. If you want to see all of the unboxing, you can go back and look at the video there. Hello, Joan from Washington State. This paper is super cute. It's a really fun color palette of real red, garden green, granny apple green, early espresso. I think those are the main colors. Oh, and pool party. So it's a really fun paper. Look at this cute little reindeers. I love this one with the holly. So there's ones with big pictures. Oh, that one's kind of pretty. What's on the back of that one? Oh, the trees. There's lots of pretty pictures. There's lots of fun Christmas theme things. Very traditional. Ooh, look at the presents. That one's really cute. Hey, Beth. How are ya? All right. So that's the paper. Let me show you the stamp set. The stamp set is called Reindeer Fun. It's a photopolymer stamp set. Most of the stamps are in blocks. I kind of want to stamp that tree, but I'm not going to do it right now because I feel like I'll just go off rails. It's very fun. Cute little deers, good to color, cute little jingle bells. You can put little harness on them. I like this snowflake one. You know what? I did not stamp that. I'm going to have to try that one tomorrow. Where are the berries? Oh, there's the berries. I'm like, where are the berries that go to that? There they are. Okay. And there are dies, so they don't all fit. I tried to make them fit on... Hey, Sharon. Oh, welcome. Your first... Oh, okay, guys. So tell Sharon it's going to be okay. It's her first time watching me. She's from Arkansas. I've been to Arkansas. I got the Starbucks mug. Yeah, so sometimes things go a little crazy here, Sharon. It'll be okay. I'm sure it's fun because people come back. So I try to fit all the dies on one thing. They don't fit. So I'm going to have to go do it with two. But anyway, there are dies that will cut out. I did stamp some reindeers. Yeah. So you can stamp the reindeer images and the dies will perfectly cut them out. Well, is this a mom or a dad? Do reindeers all have antlers? I don't know. If you know, go ahead and comment and let us know. But this is one stamp and one die, but you could very easily snip it apart if you wanted to. And then there's like the little Rudolph jumping deer. What else do we stamp? I didn't stamp the bells or the little tree or the little extras. But then, so it's kind of, to me, this feels a little bit like two sets in that then we have this whole selection of dies where there's no stamping. So we can build little reindeers, we can build little presents, we can build holly, we can do jingle bells. So I'm going to show you what all of those look like die cut out. I was very happy. I was like, they're so thank you, Sharon. The crazier the better, she says. So good. That's always good to know. Okay, thank you, Joan. So she says the male and the females both have deers. They are deers. If it's a reindeer, they both have antlers. If it's a regular deer, like I don't know what you call it, East Coast deer. We have deer everywhere here. The females don't have antlers, so you could make deer if you wanted. So I did die cut out. Now I know because I had two different Stampin' friends send me. There is a demo. I don't remember now what her name is. She basically die cut these in like 80 billion different colors and she put them together and she put a color. So if you're a demo, you could go find her thing wherever, probably on the demo planning place. I don't know where she posted it. Okay, but there are 3 dies. Okay, so this makes the background and then you have the other 2 that you layer up. Oh, I guess I did another white one. So I cut them out in a couple colors. So we're going to talk about the reindeer first. Okay. They're so cute. It's so clever. So if you take the back one, I think this is okay. And then the next back one. And then, is this the same color? Nope, we can't do that one. Okay, hold on. Here we'll do this one. And then we'll put this on top. Look how cute this is. My friends, oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that the most adorable little thing you ever saw? And super cool. We don't have to glue the little nose and little eyeballs on, although they're adorable. When you die cut them, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. I should save them. Just let them go. It'll be okay. Let them go. But look how cute that is. Okay, and so then we've got another. I only got a few cut out. Let's see. Look at that. So cute. So cute. Okay, so we need to make one. I wonder if I like the white. I like the crumb cake a lot. And I think our little basic beige would be really pretty. Ooh, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one. Okay, so the rest, they will become a deer later. All right, so I'm gonna put a little glue on this and then we'll look at something else while we let it dry. So my favorite #1 tip is use your liquid glue, do little dots, and that's a bigger piece. But like on this little ear, do little dots. Okay, little dots, and then you let it sit and dry. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit. All right, we'll move the rest of, I just need those 3 parts. I'm gonna move these out of the way. All right, what else is in here? You can make really cute presents. So, I already lost the dies. Okay, so the present dies, there's 2, oh, there are 2 sizes. Okay, it must be over by my die cut machine. There are 2 sizes and the little dots are built in. Okay, so there's a long skinny one that has those little dots, and then there's a slightly bigger one that has those diagonal dots. Okay, then there are a couple of bows. There's this big bow and it's made to exactly go on there. I guess we need the red one too. Then there's a shorter bow, right, to do that one. Look how cute that is. And then there is also this little squiggly bow. It's not my favorite. You could also tie a bow. But there's this cute little wreath, and I like it on the wreath. So that is super cute. Little tiny wreath. Very, very cute. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to put these together. So let me go ahead and just put some glue on here. And I'm only putting on the bottom, right, because the little bow is sticking up. Okay, then we're going to move these over to the side. All right. Okay, so in a second we'll have presents. And I just went with the colors that are in the DSP. So I just did the real red, the pool party, the granny apple green, the garden green. You know, I just went with that. Okay, then you're like, what? There's more. I know. I feel like I'm a QVC ad. Okay, then there is, now there's only one strand, right? One strand of lights. So I did cut it out a bunch of times. And I'm going to show you 2 different ideas that I have. So this was pretty lucky. The scrap already had adhesive sheet on it. So I'm going to let that be my base. My thought was that we would take our snips. I know, this is crazy. You wouldn't make too many of these. You're not making a billion of this card with this. Now the deer you might get in a thing, but having to cut, because these are all separate, right? So you can do those all at the same time. But whatever. I think this will be super cute. What if we cut out, which I'm trying to decide. I think you would do it up here. We cut out some of the lights. One. All right, so if we did red, green, blue, white, red. I don't think, I feel like they're the same. All right, we're just gonna say that they're the same. Okay, so I'm gonna cut out 2 blue ones and then 2 white ones. I know, this is crazy. I don't normally do super fiddly, but I wanted to see, I don't know, I just think it should work. And then we're gonna cut out 2 white ones, and then I'm gonna put little snippets of glue, and then we're gonna do one more thing while we wait for that to dry up a little bit. Okay. So now the hard part. Now we've got to tip them over. Usually I get a adhesive sheet out, not adhesive sheet, a silicone mat, but I did not get it out. Actually, I think it got wet. I spilled. So if you missed the very beginning of this, right before I was getting ready to go live, I spilled my water all over some paper, all over my floor. I mean, not a huge amount because it has a lid, but it has a lid and a straw. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna put my dots of glue on there. Yes, you are literally watching a video of watching glue dry. Maybe not quite as fun as watching water boil or paint dry, but probably pretty close. And it's also going to be stuck to my finger. Okay, so we're going to let that sit. I know, it's crazy. And I'll show you some more, and then we're going to start putting these things together. You know what? Let's give this a little dot of glue. You could also use glue dots, but glue dots would be too big for these, I think. Okay, so what else is in there? You're like, there's more. Yes, there is still more. Look, now I just picked, I think this might be a holographic paper. I don't know if we have it anymore. But in my scrap bin, I was like, ooh, silver. Look at those cute little bells. And this holographic makes it fun. But that is so cute. I think we could just take, I did find the twine. Remember last week I couldn't find this twine, and see how it got eaten by my daughter's cat, like the thing. But my friend Randy, she untangled it and wrapped it, rewrapped it for me. But I think you could just tie those with a little bow, and that would be super cute. So there's Jingle Bells. And then one of my most favorite things is holly. And so there's just one of each, right? And you get the holly and you get the little leaves. And you would just glue that on like that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, like so easy, right? Okay, so I'm not going to use these today, but I'm definitely going to use them another time. All right, and then that is all of the pieces. My other idea, what I do a lot of times, I cut that from the, oh, here we go. I was like, wait, I thought I had another one, is I will cut these out in white, and then I will take my Stampin' blends, right, and color them. Because that way I can make the lights be different colors. Red, green, green, pool party. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And you can just color them up, red, green, green, pool party. Oh, red, I think that should be. Okay, and it's so easy, and it'll look really pretty. Okay, so, oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done green, green. Hold on, these both say light apple, dark apple. I'm using the dark ones because, you know what? I'll do a yellow. We don't have a garden green Stampin' blend. I think somebody needs to fix that at Stampin' Up. I mean, I have Mossy Meadow, but I don't know why. Why don't they give us, let's do Daffodil Delight. I don't know why they don't give us, is this dark? No, that's light. I need to label some of these. Oh, and that is also light. Okay, so we're going to do light Daffodil Delight. I must put the wrong one in there. I would like to have a garden green. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, and then Pool Party, which is down here. Yeah. So if you were wanting a lot of lights, I would say the coloring version would be really good. And then you can leave the string white. Look how pretty that, oh my goodness, look how pretty that is. Look at that. Or you could color it dark green like Mossy Meadow, or you could color it gray. So cute. It's adorbs. Okay, now let's stick a few things together. Although my glue is not as dry as I would like it to be, but we're gonna stick some things together. Okay, get some tweezers. All right, let's do it. So the white one goes on here. Okay. Oh, and this is good. See, this is the important one. See how the glue has started to, let's see, there we go. It has started to dry and it gets kind of yellowy looking. It's going to be tacky, and in a good way, not tacky like bad, but tacky in that it won't squish out. You won't get all that white glue sprunging out. I don't even know if any of those were real words, but there you go. And then you put that together, and now look at your cute little deer. So cute. Okay, so then let's put some presents together. Ah! That's okay. We're good. So we've got a big... All right, I can do it. I know I can do it. Okay, I got a big present. And then we got to do the pool party bow. So it's almost like playing with paper dolls or fashion plates or something like that. Okay. All right, let's pull in our lights. And see, then we're gonna have all these fun elements that we can play with. Okay, so I'm hoping this works. It just seems like, oh, it does. It'll work. It will work. Okay, let's put a little green one. And a little white one. I guess if you really wanted it all to be the same height, you could also do the red ones again. Let's go skip one, pool party. So yeah, I would not make a billion of these. Oh, thank you, Joan. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Anne. They think it's cute. And we've got a white one here. Oops. Come on. I did all those others so nicely. And then look at that. You have a string. And it looks just like one piece. Okay, so except for this green one, it looks like I cut that one a little bit lower than I should have. But that looks really cute. Okay, look at that. You got lights. Okay, so we have all of those parts, right? Okay, let's see if we can put our card together. I'm gonna move a little bit of stuff out of the way. All right, and don't worry, remember I have a backup card, so if this card doesn't go perfectly, this is the card that was like in, oops, let's put this, it is called Monday Mayhem, even if I do this video on a Wednesday or a Thursday. Monday night is usually my usual spot, but if I do it on a different day, it's still Mayhem. Okay, so here's my idea. All right, so so this is your regular card front, and I like to fold it first, and then I just cut an inch off. So in the US, this is 8.5 by 5.5, and I just cut 1 inch off. Okay, and then I was trying to decide between the plaid paper or the tree paper. But what we're gonna have is we're gonna put this. Oh, I didn't tell you about this die. This is the other big die. It's right here. So it's a negative space die. It's not my favorite kind of die. Like, I would actually much prefer if somehow this was all this part. Yeah, and look, I ripped that one a little bit. And not so much negative space, but it is what it is. It's cute though. And it did take me a down and back in my Stampin' and Emboss machine to get it cut out, and I did rip one little tiny leaf, but I figured no one will notice too bad. So it's a pretty fun die. Okay, so my idea was to put this here, right at the edge, and then we're gonna build up. So I'm kind of casing the catalog. They had a card with, and I can't show you the picture, not until September 4th, but they had a card with the little deer peeking out, and and I'm gonna put white behind there. So I need you to tell me if you think we should leave the trees or if we should do the plaid, okay? So either comment trees or plaid, right? And we'll get back to that. Okay, so I don't want to see this brown behind it. So I did have to experiment. This is the largest Stitch Shapes dies. I think they have a different name, but it is too little, right? I mean, it looks kind of cool, but this part doesn't get covered. So then I went to the deckled circles. I don't even know if these are still current or not, but you got to go to bigger circles. And this size was wrong, so I don't have my right. Ooh, I see a vote for trees. It's 3.5. This is a 3.5 circle. This seemed to fit the best. Ooh, I see more trees. Okay, trees. See, this is why I asked, because I was gonna go with plaid, but we could do trees. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this circle on, but first I'm gonna, so see how that is gonna go on there. Okay, so let's test it with the trees. I like this. I like this whole community working together plan. So you like the Christmas trees? Okay, I'll take it. It's very cute. All right, little plaid goes away. So this is my thought, is that we would do, and we could decide. I might cut that little piece off or I might not. But we're gonna build a cute little scene, but I wanna stamp the snowflakes on this circle in Pool Party. All right, so Pool Party. Pool Party is my favorite color. Pool Party or Smoky Slate are my favorite color for stamping snowflakes. Unless I'm doing it on a darker color paper, then of course I like to stamp them in white or silver. Do we have silver embossing anymore? I don't know. We used to. You can emboss them. All right, so I'm gonna try to not mess this up because sometimes when I'm talking it gets a little crazy. And I'm gonna put snowflakes here. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, everybody voted trees. Okay, and these are just my extra pieces because I might use the bottom end of that to put my sentiment on. All right, so now we have snowflakes. So now we're gonna attach this, but we do need to do our little glue thing, but I'm gonna try to put really, really small dots so that I don't have to let it sit for too long, but we'll do something else while we give it a moment to dry. Here we go. I lost my glue. Okay, so I'm gonna put dots here. You don't have to do the whole thing. Like the whole thing does not have to be glued down. At least I don't think it has to all be, but you don't want it to be too much that is flipping up where like their card might rip when they're trying to get it out. Oops, and if you have the little things, take those out. You know, when they're getting it out of the envelope, you don't want the little delicate pieces to get. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just put glue around. Oh, why did I do that? I don't know why. I did, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. I didn't need to do that part yet. I was only gonna attach the circle. Okay, but now we've got the whole thing. All right, so we're gonna let it sit just for a moment. Not too long, just a moment. Okay, let's put this piece in. So trees is the winner. Thank you for your votes. That side's so cute with a little deer too. Look at that. So adorable. This little guy totally gives me the Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, like the claymation vibes. I love that. Okay, and then this inside piece, which I did not cut. This would be 3 by 5 1/4. Okay, I did not cut that piece. We're not gonna worry about it, but we got this part ready. Okay, we got all the things. All right, let's do it. So we're gonna put this together. Oh, I'm gonna stand up. I always have to ask, who's a stand-up crafter, who's a sit-down crafter? I had to sit because my floor is a little wet. My rug is a little wet, and I was a little stressed out with all the ruckus that happened getting this started. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on there. Feel like that's pretty even, as long as those are all covered. I think that was my plan. Okay, now I gotta decide before I stick it on. So let's see. Before I stick it on, if we're gonna get rid of the rest of that circle. This is what it would look like. It's like totally wackadoo crooked. It should not be crooked. All right, so that's what it would look like with the circle. I think I'm gonna cut the circle off. Okay, come to mama, gently, come to mama. Okay, so I'm gonna cut that off. This is gonna be interesting. Good, Liz sits and stands. I do both, yep. I like to stand when I'm stamping and putting things on. This may go a little crooked, but I like to sit when I'm fussy cutting and coloring or adhering all those little tiny bits together. Oh, I almost got it. Look at that. Let's see if I can do it from this side. Dude, give that girl a... Whew, doesn't that kind of looks like Starbucks? Doesn't that look like a Starbucks logo kind of feel? I think it does. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put glue on that because I didn't mean to put this glue. I'm going to go get ahead and refresh that too because I do want a little wiggle room to get this on. So when the glue is wet, it will wiggle. When it's dry, you can pick it up and do it again, but it will be a little more tacky, a little more sticky. Okay. All right, so now what I want is I want this right to this edge and try to get it even. So I cut this to 3 1/8 by 5 1/4. Whew, sweet mamas. Joan's a sitter. Okay. Yeah, it's funny because when I go to a regular, oh, and I got glue everywhere, like Stampin' thing, I have to warn my table mates. I'm like, hey, I'm really sorry. I'm going to stand up. Do I have my adhesive eraser somewhere close? No, because you know what? I think I was using it somewhere else. All right. I will go back later and get the extra sticky bits off. Okay, so now, where are we? Whew, we're at 30 minutes. Ooh, I'm going to want to stick that in. Okay, I think he's going to go in, and then I think we're going to go presents. So the key to this card, what makes it really fun, is that you have to have things that hang off. So that's why I'm going to put the big present there, I think. So like I do it like this. I lay it out. Although the big one might be more fun, and well, it can't go in the middle, right? Because it would be too tall. Maybe I'll even drop it down a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna do presents with dimensionals. And then I was wondering, am I gonna put my fancy lights? I don't think the lights are going on this card. If I had done this at the bottom, I could have just done lights around the bottom. Wouldn't that be cute? But I like the presents. Okay. Yes, and it's super funny. Sometimes I have to look at it on the screen and I'm like, yes, I like that card. Okay, so he's gonna go in here and just have glue dots. How messy? Okay, my place is not too messy. I'm doing all right. I mean, it is actually really messy everywhere else. And you might be like, but Audrey, you said that last week. Didn't you clean it up? No, no. Instead, we took our daughter is just finished her PhD and she got her first job, but she moved to Norfolk, Virginia. You know what? I have some crafty friends that get things from me. You know what? I might have to check. So if she needs, well, my son also lives in Hampton. So he's about 25 to 45 minutes away, depending on traffic. Okay. Cute little guy. Oh, so cute. He's going down. And then we're going to go dimensionals. But anyway, she had to finish up some stuff and she had a conference to go to. So we watched her cats for 2 weeks. And then we had to drive the 2 cats and all of their cat stuff down there. So that's what we did on this weekend. Okay. Yes, look at that. So should I pop them all up? I think so. I think we should pop them all up. Okay, so let's get some more dimensionals. Trying to avoid that sticky spot there. And you see I had to turn my grid paper over. I have the metric up because the other side is too messy. And I didn't have time to get a new piece out. I gotta order more grid paper. All right, so remember, something should hang over to give you a little more fun there. Okay, this one, I think I'm gonna do it. It's always hard to do like the angles. Like I'm always like, are they too much the same way? Hey, Mary, thank you. Oh, she said it's so cute. She's liking it. That is awesome. And so I am definitely casing. If you are a demo and you have a catalog, you're going to be like, oh, I kind of recognize the idea of the circle with the little guy. Okay. And I didn't do any bows. Would we do jingle bells? I feel like it's too much. Like, I feel like that's enough stuff on there, except, look at these. I forgot to show you these. These are the gems that come with them. They look like little peppermints. I love them. Mine are now trapped in my envelope. Okay. What are they called? Red and white adhesive back peppermints. I think we need some peppermints. We need a little more red. And these are so cute. All right, I'm gonna put 2 up here, like the bigger ones. And it's 3 sizes, which is super fun. Ooh, they feel neat. It's the first time I've used them. They're kind of a little bit rubbery feeling. Look at that card. And then I think when I cut this inside piece, I'm gonna stamp some snowflakes on it and I will clean up before I take a picture tomorrow. I will get this extra glue off there. But what do you think? I think that's a cute card. Thank you. Oh, that's so fun. We had fun making it together. All right, so I have one more card to show you and then I'll send you on your way. this was my card in case this was epic mistake or mess ups, then I would have something else. Same card design, but on this one, I used lots of DSP and I colored the deer and the little fawn. Christmas is better together. And this is what I mean. I'm going to stamp this piece and a little Merry Christmas in the inside. So same card. Hold on. Where's my bone folder? Let's give that a little extra press. Same card design. One of my most, no, it's not my most favorite, but one of my favorites of having a little bit of fun. So if you should make a card with this fun design, or if you are a demo and you already have this reindeer set, or if you have any other products and you're just like, ooh, I want to make something similar, I would love to see it. Feel free, you can email me, you can post and tag me, you can post it tomorrow. I will take a picture and I'll post this as a post on Instagram and Facebook. On Instagram, you can't, you can't put a picture, but on Facebook you can. You can upload one picture in your comment, and you could totally let me see what you made, or, you know, just comments are fine. On YouTube, give me the comments, you know, when the video's over or when you go. And I was bad. I did not answer comments last week. I'm going to answer comments tomorrow. I'll answer them this week. But this is my little show-off spotlight. Reindeer Days. My product spotlight of Reindeer Days from Stampin' Up. It's available for shopping on September 4th. If you are not already a demo and you want to shop for me, right here, audramonk.stampinup.net, I would be super happy to take your order. If you would like, well, I'm not going to take your order. You're going to do it. Oh, and Stampin' Up, I don't know, we have a new ordering system. Not new system, new customer thing. I don't know. Just follow the steps. It'll be okay. We'll all figure it out. If you do need a catalog, let me know. I'm putting catalogs in the mail tomorrow, but I can also put some in the mail on Thursday. And I think that's it. So thank you oops, hold on. I'm giving you the wrong thing. I'm giving you all of the wrong things. There we go. So thank you so much for joining me. It was super fun seeing some new names on here. Welcome to the Crafty Yogi and the Crafty Corner. I'm so glad to see you here with me. If you have questions, comments, requests, let me know. Give me all the likes, give me the loves, hit subscribe, notifications, do all those things. I will be here next Monday. Yes, I have a lot of travel coming up, but I will be here next Monday, so there will be some Monday mayhem. All right, I'll see you next